and our national team?
First of all, I'm honored that the federation has considered to reach out to me, and then it was for me a no-brainer. It was clear when I had the chance to come here, mostly because of the quality of players. I know many people here, and we never lost touch. It was clear that I would be very happy to come back.
At least for our matches the next week, what are your expectations and goals for these two friendlies?
Yeah, well, we have to get the best possible start with 2 wins. That's very good. Yeah. I have only 3 days before the first match, and I have to first assess the fitness of the players and what happened. Just for your information, Manny already had to pull out because he had a cannot play. Of course, that's a setback, but still we manage with what we have, what I always did, and we will have a good team, that's for sure.
Is Manny okay?
Manny is okay, yes, but he cannot play in these 2 friendlies.
What's the injury Airways? What happened to Manny?
Well, he had some accident, you know. I don't want to go into details. He's not available. You will find it out maybe sooner or later, but it's okay. He's not available. That's at the end of the day that counts.
Coach, there are some players that were not called up for this window. Will you be bringing them for the road to the Asian Cup, like Eric Holtman?
It is the public and the people on the boards. You know, they sometimes complain about things which they really don't know in details. You know, I would ask for everyone's patience on, let's say, like Holtman, for example. They have a long season, they avoided relegation, he had an injury here or there, you know, and then to come to the Philippines, of course, is one thing, but we have everyone on board, we are in contact with everyone, and we are going now with full force into the thing. And for me, the September and in particularly the November, there we want the best possible squad that we can get, that is available at the time, and we must make them ready, we must prepare them for everything. So please, everyone, we are hands-on 100%, we are with the players in contact, nobody will be unnoticed, and we will do everything to make a very strong competitive team.
Is Neil Etheridge available for next week, Coach Weiss?
I cannot say now. I'm meeting him now after this press con. I'm meeting him in Fort Bonifacio. We discuss everything and then we come up with a solution. He's here, yeah. He's here.
Coach, with a lot of young talent now also getting some playing time in Europe, how excited are you to work with this team again?
I'm very excited. If you look on paper, if you consider the travel arrangements and all these things, if you can get 70-80% of this talent together and let them play not only in one window but in 3, 4, 5 windows, you will see a different team. We are hard to beat. We will be hard to beat, but we must get them. We must make the right preparation. We must prepare them. We must prepare ourselves. You know, we have to give good conditions for these people to consider to come and play with the team.
I know you're, as far as fitness, that's one of your priorities. How will you approach that given this particular window?
We cannot compare my first stint as far as fitness is concerned with this one, because all the players are in clubs. They are supposed to be fit. They will be fit. At the time, at my first stint, I had many players always available, and the young husbands, or Phil in particular, he wasn't fit at the time, so he needed to run more. Just an example, but I had them here in my hands, which is not the case anymore. This is why I mentioned earlier, it's different. It's a different setup, it's a different time. I have 3 days, I cannot look into physical training. I look in tactical training more.
Would there be some difference from your system you imposed in the 2010s to this year's Azkals squad?
I think it will be different because I'm a better coach now, and I did a lot of research and studies as far as tactical approach is concerned. I have a lot of experience in Asia, know how to play each team, and with Laos and particularly Mongolia, I was in that underdog role, so we had to obstruct the opponent in playing their style, which we did fantastically, particularly with Mongolia. I will try to use a similar system here, but with of course more firepower up front and with offensive-oriented, attractive pressing football, high up the pitch and try to score. You know, we have to bring excitement back, and you don't get excitement when you sit deep and wait just for counters.
Coach.
Thank you.